Hello boys, good morning everyone. I wish you are well. This is your Lijumis and heartily I want to welcome you in our online class. Today also I am conducting your English 1 class. Okay boys, are you ready boys? I wish you are ready and I wish you will enjoy our class. Okay, so boys, according our syllabus, today also we are going to learn another thing that is also from your textbook. Okay, so boys, please look at this. Boys, if you have your syllabus, please look at this. And here first, you will get this portion. Okay, so your exam time, you will get this one. Okay, this one you will get. Okay, so boys, let us start. So first one, match the words of the column A with their meaning that is mentioned in the text in the column B. So this is actually a table. You can see here column A and column B, and in column A you can see 5 words. How many words here boys? Here only 5 words. First one ego, B make, C accident, D often, and third need. Column B, you can see create, mess up, essential for, in time gone by, and repeatedly. So boys, you need to learn the meaning of this word. If you can understand the meaning of this word easily, you can match it. Okay, so now first, what is the meaning of ego? So please try to match which word is same meaning. Which word is same meaning. So please try to find out the same meanings word from column B. So ego, age na. So here we can match with this word in time gone by. Okay, যে সময়টা চলে যাচ্ছে, তাই তো? Make, make means কোনো কিছু তৈরি করা. So এখানেও ওই ধরনের একটা ওয়ার্ড তুমি ম্যাচ খুঁজে পেতে পারো, সেটা হচ্ছে create, C-R-E-A-T, create, C-R-E-A-T, create. So first তোমাকে ওয়ার্ড মিনিং গুলো জানতে হবে. যদি তুমি এটা কমপ্লিট করতে চাও, first you need to learn the meaning of this word. যদি তুমি বাংলা অর্থগুলো জেনে যাও তাহলে কিন্তু তোমার কিন্তু এটা ম্যাচ করতে খুব একটা প্রবলেম হবে না. ওকে, সো থার্ড সি অ্যাক্সিডেন্ট. অ্যাক্সিডেন্ট মিন্স হঠাৎ ঘটে যাওয়া কোনো ঘটনা. সো এখানে রিপিটেডলি নাও, ফর নট, এসেনশিয়াল নট, মিস আপ আকস্মিক কোনো ঘটনা. সো তোমাকে খুঁজতে হবে কোন ওয়ার্ডটা সিমিলার মিনিং, সেটা তোমাকে খুঁজে বের করতে হবে. দ্যাট মিন্স সিনোনিম, যেটাকে আমরা বলি সিনোনিম. অ্যাকচুয়ালি সিনোনিম মানে এখানে যে ওয়ার্ডটা আছে সেই ওয়ার্ড এবং এই পাশে যে ওয়ার্ডটা আছে একই অর্থ প্রকাশ করে. অর্থ যদি অনেক ক্ষেত্রে অর্থ প্রকাশ নাও করে একই, সেক্ষেত্রে কাছাকাছি যাবে. তো সেই ধরনের ওয়ার্ডগুলো তোমাকে অ্যাড করতে হবে. ওকে, অফেন, প্রায়, তো সো রিপিটেডলি মানে পুনরায় ঘটা, বারবার. অফেন প্রায়, রিপিটেডলি মানে একই ঘটনা বারবার ঘটছে. সো ইউ ক্যান অ্যাড হিয়ার. ওকে, সো নিড মিন্স প্রয়োজন না, নিড মিন্স প্রয়োজন. আর এসেনশিয়াল মানে প্রয়োজনীয়. সো অর্থ কিন্তু কাছাকাছি. এখানে আরেকটা এক্সট্রা ওয়ার্ড রয়েছে ফর, যেটা কোনো কাজে আমাদের আসলো না, প্রয়োজন হলো না. সো প্রয়োজন না হলে সেটা তুমি লিখবে না. ওকে বস, so can you understand what I want to say? Okay, try to write yourself in your CW copy. I mentioned here, try to write yourself in your CW copy. Okay, so boys, first তুমি এটুকু দেখবে. এটুকু দেখার পর, ভিডিওটা দেখার পর তুমি নিজে নিজে ট্রাই করে এটা লিখবে. হ্যাঁ, হেল্পিং হিসাবে, গাইড হিসাবে আমি তোমাকে অ্যান্সারটা দিয়ে দিব, বাট ফার্স্ট তুমি এই পর্যন্ত দেখো, ট্রাই করো, তারপরে যদি না পারো তখন তুমি অ্যান্সারটা দেখো. ওকে, সো this is actually your answer. Okay, so boys, when you write down it in exam time, please write down in this way. Okay, answer to the question number 1 bracket A, and answer will be in this way. Look, A plus B, ego, in time gone by. B plus I, make create. So এগুলি কিন্তু রোমান সংখ্যা আর এটা কিন্তু আমাদের ABCD. যখন তুমি লিখবে ঠিক এভাবেই লিখবে। আমি কিন্তু এক্সাম কপিতে ঠিক এভাবেই চেক করব, এভাবেই তুমি তোমার এক্সাম কপিতে লিখবে, ঠিক আছে? সো এটা হচ্ছে লেখার সিস্টেম। সো বয়েস, নেক্সট, fill in the gaps. So Reshma is a garments ... They lost their home for dash. Her father dash a rickshaw driver. Reshma likes to go to dash. Her mother dash. Her family dash her money for food and other things. So I think all of these sentences are well known for you because already we learned the story. In previous class, already we learned this story. Okay, boys. So according our story, we can understand or we able to find out the answer. Is it, boys? So boys, can you see? Yeah. Reshma is a garments worker. They lost their home for river erosion. Her father was a rickshaw driver. Reshma likes to go to cinema. Her family needs some money for food and other things. So boys, this is actually answer, and exam time also you will write down in this way. Okay. So boys, this is actually your true false. Okay, so you need to write down true or false. Okay, boys, so they came to Dhaka from a town. Is it true or false, boys? Is it true or false? They came to Dhaka from a town. টাউন থেকে কি তারা আসছিল ঢাকায়, নাকি তারা গ্রাম থেকে এসেছিল? যদি টাউন থেকে এসে থাকে ট্রু, যদি গ্রাম থেকে এসে থাকে ফলস। ওকে, in Dhaka they lived in Kollanpur. Her mother stitches nokshikatas at home and sells them. She often works extra hours till 6 p.m. So here actually C and D missing. C and D missing. So we need to write down C and D also. Okay. So here now I got C and D. Okay. So her mother stitches nokshikata at home and sells them. D. Reshma's auntie Reena helped the family. Is it true, boys? I think not. Okay. She often works extra hours until 6 p.m. So boys, this is actually your question and you need to write down here also. So here also I didn't mention the answer. So boys, you need to write down which way I'm showing that. Okay, boys. So let's go back. Okay. Here this is actually I need to write down here. What is this? Is it true or false? You know this is actually false. So you need to write down false. F-A-L-S-E. Okay. So boys, in this way you need to write down false. Okay. So boys, okay. Okay, I think now it's perfect. Okay, so same way. Okay, boys, so this was actually an example. So boys, you need to write down in this way false. In Dhaka city they lived in Kollanpur. So boys, here also you need to write down is it true or false, boys? It's actually true. So you need to write down true. Okay, so you need to write down true, boys. So you can write down in this way. So I'm showing you how you can write down. So boys, you need to write down in this way. False. Okay, so this is actually false. Don't need to write down here any underline. Okay, so don't keep here underline. Okay, so boys, her mother stitches Her mother stitches Nokshikata at home and sells them. Is it true or false, boys? It's true. So you can write down here also true. Here also you can write down true. Okay. So next, Reshma's auntie's Rina helped her family. Is it true or false, boys? It's actually false. So you can write down here false. You can write down here false. Okay. So here also false. You can write down here also false. Okay. And another one, last one. She often works extra hours until 6 p.m. 6 p.m. Is it true or false, boys? Can you say, is it true or false? According your text, it's actually true. According your text, it's actually true. So you can write down here true. Here you can write down true. Okay, boys? So please write down here true. So boys, can you understand? This is actually your answer. This is actually your answer. So boys, in this way you can write down all this. Okay, in this way you can write down all this. So I think now it's clear to you, boys. Is it clear, boys? Boys, is it clear? I wish all of these are clear for you. Okay, so boys, this is actually your answer. Okay, when you in exam time you will write down all this, please write down in this way and try to write down true or false in capital letter. Okay, boys, try to write down all this in capital letter, because when you finished your sentence you need to ensure this line is finished with a full stop, okay, boss? And after full stop, if you want to write down anything, you need to write in capital letter. Okay, boss? So boys, in exam time, please write down in this way. In exam time, please write down in this way. Okay, boss? Okay, I wish you can understand what I want to say. Okay, boss? So now it's actually clear. Is it, boys? Yeah. So this is actually your answer. This is actually your answer. Okay, boys? Okay. So now I'm want to show you another thing. This is also what is this? This is also what is this? This is actually question answer. With this symbol, you can understand this is actually question answer. Okay, so according to this text, we can find out the answer of what is actually given here. So, first question, why did her family came to Dhaka? So here you can easily get the answer. Why? Reshma's family came to Dhaka to lose their home for river erosion in her villas. So here actually word lost. What is the word? Okay. Her family came to Dhaka from a village 8 years ago. There was river erosion in her villas. They lost their home. So boys, here lost actually the word lost মানে হারিয়েছিল. But when we write down to before any verb, you need to write down the present form. Okay, so here you need to write down lost. Okay, so Reshma's family came. This is actually past form. When you get did, you need to ensure your verb will be past form. Okay, so boys, please be careful about did. When you get did, that means it's actually past tense. It's actually past tense, and you need to write down past form when you write down the answer. When you write down the answer, please look at this portion. So very important thing. If you write down here come, it will be incorrect sentence and you will get a 00. Okay, so boys, can you understand what I said? This is actually next question. What happened to her father? তার বাবার কি হয়েছিল? So easily you can answer her father died in an accident. Okay, if you want to write down her father was a rickshaw driver but he died in an accident, that also right. Okay, so just read the answer carefully and try to only answer. If you want to write down another things, it's absolutely your right, but the accurate answer you should write down. Okay, who is Reshma's brother? Reshmar bhai ke chilo? Here I can find out, and you also. Her younger brother Babul. Her younger brother Babul goes to school. So we need to find out the name. So Babul is the best answer. So Babul is Reshma's brother. What does her mother do? Very important. Here, her mother teaches Nokshikata at home and sells them. So here you can write down. Her mother teaches Nokshikata at home and sells them. Last one. How does Reshma's mother more money? How does Reshma make more money? So look at does. DOES does. How does Reshma make more money? So this is very important. This actually present form. Okay. So first two question there we got did, that means it was past form, and here also we got happened, it also past form. So when you get past form in question, you should ensure your answer will be past form. But here you got who is Reshma's brother. This is actually present form. Okay, so your answer will be in present form. Here also same things. Look, here we write down her mother teaches. So third person singular number. Okay, because in this question you write down about her mother. Okay, so when you get when you get does actually in question, when you get does, please write down E or ES. Okay, after subject you should write down E and ES. So please boys, when you write down your question answer in exam time, please careful about this. Okay, so it's actually subject verb agreement. Subject verb agreement. Always subjects tells you what you should add after verb. Okay, so if your subject is present form, if your subject is first person, you don't need it to write down yes or yes. Okay, but when you get third person in your subject or as a subject, when you get third person, you need to add yes or yes. সো বয়েজ যখন তুমি কোনো কোশ্চেন আনসার লিখবে খুব কেয়ারফুল থাকবে তোমার সাবজেক্ট সম্পর্কে। তোমার সাবজেক্ট তোমাকে বলে দিবে তোমার ভার্বের সাথে কি এস ইএস যোগ হবে কি হবে না। থার্ড পারসন সিঙ্গুলার নাম্বার হলে অবশ্যই এস এবং ইএস যোগ হবে। আমি আবারও বলছি, থার্ড পারসন সিঙ্গুলার নাম্বার হলে অবশ্যই তোমার সাবজেক্টের পরে ভার্বের সাথে এস বা ইএস যোগ হবে। সো খুব কেয়ারফুল থাকবে সাবজেক্ট ভার্ব এগ্রিমেন্ট সম্পর্কে। সাবজেক্ট তোমাকে সবসময় ভার্বের স্ট্রাকচারটা বা ভার্বের ইমেজটা কেমন হবে সেটা তোমাকে বলে দিবে। ওকে, সো হাউ ডাজ রেশমা মেক মোর মানি? সো answer here you can find she often works extra hours until 6 p.m. so she can make more money. So this is actually your answer. So Reshma often works extra hours until 6 p.m. to make more money. Okay, so this is actually your question answer. This is actually from your textbook. I took this page from your textbook. That is why you can understand the topic easily, and it's a really painful story. Okay, it's a really painful story. She is only 8 years old, but he can't enjoy her life. But I think you all are blissful rather than Reshma, because you can enjoy your life. Is it, boys? So last class also we learned some question, and today also we learned some questions. So boys, I wish you will understand all that, and please write down all this in your CW copy. I'm telling about write down which copy you need to write down, SW or CW. It's actually CW work. Okay, so please boys write down all this in your CW copy. Okay, so boys, this is all for today. I wish you enjoyed. I will enjoy next time also. And this is for all today. So no more today, boys. So boys, thank you. Take care of yourself, boys. See you next class. Bye bye.